Hello, middle schoolers. I'm just about to talk a little bit about your ePortfolios, which I know a lot of you have been working on, and I expect that you'll refer to these during the three-way conferences that are coming up next week. So let me just talk through a couple of things that I would have expected you to do, and I've just randomly picked a couple out here. I've got a sixth grade portfolio. Alina's here, and you can see that she's customized her header there on her front page. She's got an about me there, and she's also got a pic of herself there that makes it solid. Okay, and I know that she has also provided a couple of examples for different subjects up here. So I'm going to talk about that in a moment. What you also need to do is you need to publish your site. That's really important because you want to be able to share your URL with other people, and that's this link. And you find out what that link is there by copying your published link, and I've already got one in the oven. So here's Alina's URL that she would share with other people, and that would give anybody else who wanted to look at her portfolio access to that. And you can see the structure here of her published website. This is the same for everybody. This part here is always the same, but you have to add your name in there. If your name's quite a common one, you might like to put your family name in there as well, just so it differentiates you from other people at ISH as far as your portfolio is concerned. So what else has Alina done here? Right. If I go to the home page for English there, she's got a personal statement there, which tells you something about herself. Again, you can see that she's personalised her header there. That gives you a flavour of who she is as a person. And she's uploaded one piece of learning here from semester one. It's from a poetry unit, and she's given an example of character learning there, and a little bit of a reflection there. I'm sure she's going to come back and just bulk that up a little bit. You can see that each of these parts here, we've got conceptual learning, competency learning, and character learning. Now, I know that some websites don't have that, but I would really, if you don't have that, please make sure you do have those three full titles here: conceptual learning, competency learning, and character learning. And what I want everybody to have is for each of their subjects as an example of one of these. So it can be, you can choose, say, from English, for example, a piece of conceptual learning or competency learning or character learning. It's up to you what you go with. Okay, so that's a grade 6 one. Here's a grade 8 one, Rishik. He hasn't got a photo in there, but he's got a little bit of his about me. And if I go to science, he hasn't got a personal statement in there. Okay, but if I go to his grade 8 science there, he's got an outline of the units that he did covered in semester one, and but down below he'll put in an example of each of these types of learning here. And you see he's got semester 2 in there, and still waiting for a piece of learning in there. So that's one of your big things to do over the next few days, is to make sure that you've got an example of one type of learning in semester 2 for each of your subjects. Thanks very much. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know.